I'm a mom of
I
religion.
really, I think I am no one to give advice on this topic because
यार तुमने ना
advice
ये
is not
टीनेज में
something
स्टार्ट
that
किया था ना,
I.
तो यू कैन गिव एन एडवाइस बिकॉज यू नॉट अ मॉम, यू नॉट येट मैरिड, यू नॉट येट
Exactly.
एंगेज, वट एवर, यू नॉट, तो आप वो एडवाइस तो दे सकते हो ना कि तुम समझो कि तुम टीनेजर्स को दे रही हो,
Hmm.
तुम
Hmm.
मदर्स को मत दो तुम।
I would encourage the youth to like know your religion. Don't just have a mindless passive acceptance of religion, because we, like, the youth is actually very active. They try to question a lot of things. So it's good that people question, and it's equally important to care for its answers. So if you care about a question, equally care about its answers. And if you are a young person, this is the best time to, आप जो भी इस टाइम करेंगे आपकी वो लॉन्ग टर्म मेमोरी बन जाएगी.
सही बात।
Try to fix your salah. Try to fix your salah. If you are not praying, pray. If you are praying, see how you can make it better. Try to do that. And third thing is interact with the Quran and try to have good friends, because young people are very influenced by their friends, peer groups. So it's very important to have good friends. But how you make good friends? It is only when you will set good standards for yourself. कुछ भी करें, and don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed if you are a person who thinks कि मैं नमाज पढ़ने निकलूंगा या निकलूंगी तो people will laugh at me. You know, ask the ones who are dead. The one thing that you have now and they don't is your time. And Prophet Muhammad said that, you know, a lot of people, I'm paraphrasing here, but it's basically about how a lot of people don't take care of time, and it's something that eventually they end up regretting. कि आप अपने टाइम, क्योंकि इस टाइम इंसान का ब्रेन, इवन साइंटिफिकली हम जब देखते हैं तो इंसान का इस टाइम ब्रेन बहुत फ्लेक्सिबल होता है एट अ यंग एज. इट इज आफ्टर 25 दैट थिंग्स स्टार्ट टू चेंज विद इन आपकी, क्योंकि आपका बायोलॉजी भी चेंज होता है,
मुझे तो
आपका
लगता है कि
स्ट्रक्चर.
इवन आफ्टर 30 मुझे इस जमाने में जो है ना वो इतने ज्यादा फितने हैं कि हम सब ने वो जो है ना चीजों को वो किया हुआ है।
हाँ. So yeah, it's important कि आप set certain standards for yourself. Try to have a routine. Try to take care of yourself. Try to, really just as I would say कि अभी मैं, I literally like just left my teens. It's one thing when you're trying to become, as you go on your path of being an adult, you realize that it's only you and you who's responsible for yourself. As children आपका शायद ख्याल रखते थे, but once you start growing up, you're going to have your own ideologies. You're going to have your own life, and you will have to take care of your own self, because as an adult, one thing that is very sometimes sad to realize that it is only you who's responsible for your own self. To try to take care of yourself, try to be active as much as you can, try to, you know हर चीज में आप कोशिश कर सकते हैं, आप जो भी है, try to orient your life around religion and don't be embarrassed of it. If you are someone who wants to pray, maybe आप बाहर जाते हैं, या उठाएं भाई, जा नमाज साथ ले जाएं, कुछ नहीं होता. पढ़े नहीं, छोड़े नमाज. आप हिजाब करना चाह रहे, you are scared that maybe your friends will say कि do it, do
अच्छा
it,
मुझे
do
एक बात
it, do
बताओ
it.
जायरा, सॉरी टू कट यू ऑफ बट सी देयर आर वुमेन जो हैं, बहुत सारे लोग हैं इंक्लूडिंग मी, ठीक है, ऐसा होता है कि समटाइम्स आप जो है वो बहुत ही ज्यादा मतलब रमजान आया, ठीक है, तो आप बहुत रिलीजियस हो जाते हैं, इट्स वेरी नॉर्मल फॉर आवर कल्चर मुस्लिम्स, या जो भी, मेरे अपने घर में भी यही होता है, मैं किसी और की क्या बात करूं, यू नो। तो होता यह है कि जी रमजान आता है तो हम जो है वो बहुत ज्यादा जो है वो रिलीजियस हो जाते हैं, हमारे अंदर से जो है ना वो हमारा मतलब हर चीज हम कि लाइक हम नमाजें हमारी शुरू हो जाती हैं, हमारा ज़कात और सारी चीजें। बट जैसे ही रमजान जाने लगता है, या वो लड़कियां जिन्होंने, तो हम लोग ईमान होते हैं फर्स्ट, सेकंड ये है कि बहुत सारी लड़कियां जो हिजाब पहन लेती हैं और उसके बाद समहाउ वो उतार देती हैं, या समहाउ शैतान का वो जो भी व्हाटएवर XYZ होता है, कहते हैं ना कि वो उसके रास्ते पे हो जाता है या भटक जाते हैं, तो अगर वो दोबारा पहनना चाहें तो इज दिस समथिंग दैट दे आर ऑलवेज स्केयर्ड ऑफ, लाइक जैसे मुझे फील होता है कि लोग बोलेंगे ओ तुम तो अभी बहुत ज्यादा एक्सट्रीमिस्ट हो गई हो, एंड देन ऑल दैट, एंड देन गोइंग बैक, ओ अभी तो तुमने कल हिजाब पहना था, आज तुमने ये किया, परसों तुमने दोबारा हिजाब पहनी, तो देयर आर फ्लक्चुएशंस इज ऑलवेज देयर बिकॉज शैतान तो
Yeah.
है ना। तो आप क्या एडवाइस दोगे उन लोगों को?
मैं आई रिमेम्बर जब मैं क्विट ऑलमोस्ट करने की तरफ जा रही थी ना, तो आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन इन लव विद हिजाब उस टाइम में, उस स्पेशली उस टाइम पे, एंड I was a non-hijabi and I really wanted to wear it. But that time I had not quit. So even I used to think कि मैं क्या करूं? Because I was embarrassed. You know, this is the thing. We are in a time where people are so confident about their values. It's a shame. It's not a shame, but it's sad that we don't have that confidence. So I really want everyone to know that just do it. just just do it.
Just
आप
don't
जब
care what
एक
people
step
think
लेते
and
हैं,
do.
आप it's not possible to not care. It will matter, it will keep. But remember, for every friction, for every problem that you're facing, आपको कोई ताना भी देता है कुछ भी, if it breaks your heart, remember who you're doing it for. Just remember who you're doing it for. और आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आपकी प्रायोरिटीज भी चेंज हो जाती हैं. Allah Ta'ala literally changes your heart. And for people who, it's actually very good to see. It's very heartwarming to see that for any person who is not practicing, वो एक step भी शायद रमजान में लेता है ना, it's actually, you know what it is? It's reflective of the feeble spirit of iman that is left in that person. And you never know, Allah Ta'ala maybe on that behalf guides you even more. That I told you कि Allah Ta'ala आपको हिदायत, it's a journey that you have to make, and you are going to falter in that journey. It's not going to be smooth. You are going to sometimes fail, but you have to keep walking. And Allah Ta'ala will, you know, even if you start walking with feeble steps, Allah Ta'ala will grant strength. He will grant strength to your steps. And you will not realize it that time.
Thank you
So it
so
will
much.
change. It will change. Everything is going to change. And just get up. Up. Start with the most छोटी सी चीज. कोई कुछ भी कर रहे हैं आप नमाज नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं, वो ठीक कर लें. आपका बिहेवियर अच्छा नहीं, आप वो करने की कोशिश करें. मुश्किल होगा.
सही
It's
बात
not
है.
going to be easy, but there's a reason why Allah Ta'ala said that tawassul bil haqq wa tawassul bis sabr. And as women, it's important that we encourage one another. There are a lot of times that we see people faltering and हम नहीं बोलते हैं.
सही बात है.
Maybe that person needs a bit of encouragement. Maybe that person needs a friend to talk to, confide in. Maybe she wants to change.
सही
You know,
बात है.
try to talk to people. Have good friends. As women, please, let's encourage one another. Let's not put one another down. You see a non-hijabi wearing a hijab, go and talk to her and ask her. Maybe she wants to talk about her journey. So
सही
do
बात है.
it and be there for people. That's all that is going to matter once you die. We see it's you know it's over. You will be dead, and all that you will take is going to be your deeds.